we're very happy to have on stage our own colleague. Paulina is our marketing manager. I think most of you know her. And if you don't, bad of you, you will know her now. And we decided to wrap the day up with another topic which is very dear to us. So it's not about a project, but still it's technical, requires skill, and it's essential for the success of the working group. So,
and it's called marketing, surprisingly. Jokes aside, so I have first some housekeeping rules. At 6 p.m. we're going to have a group photo outside, so please follow the stars. And our amazing kind hosts from Mercedes, you can take a group photo with them there. And by 6:45, unfortunately, you need to take your cars out of the parking spot place because the whole area is going to, so the door is going to lock. You won't be able to leave unless you want to, So yeah, that's from the start. And content-wise, this is what I wanted to share with you. Start doing this presentation with content, because what we do in marketing, we didn't have content produced by the community. So everything started from zero, from scratch. And your contributions are actually what made this working group also publicly, the word you spread a success. So we started 27 months ago. Sorry, the talking point. So we'll do a recap of the past 27 months. Then I'll give you some future content that we plan to release. I'll give you some sneak peek of the SDV survey, and then I'll finish with some examples and tips and tricks and some SDV ambassador examples on LinkedIn and YouTube. So 27 months ago, as I said, so it's a bit less than 3 years, the official one, but the marketing, when I started, was actually less than 2 years ago. So all the KPIs I can give you, you can join one of our marketing committee meetings and you can have more detailed overview. But yeah, this is all thanks to your support. This is entirely done by people sharing the word, spreading the word, and you can see the results now. So this is the community in less than 2 years. I can say because my background is in product marketing and business-to-business marketing, so this is incredible. So organic followers you don't get. If you don't do ads or if you don't do promotion, you cannot get up to 4K followers in 2 years. That really means that organic and the contribution is valuable. So that's why people follow. Otherwise, if it's just something that, you won't follow it. Reactions and growth. I would say that we can do better in reposts and comments. I know that it's not everyone is open to speak, on the social media, but all your reactions counts for us to measure what we do actually and how we perform. YouTube is, again, we can do better in subscribers. So my call to action to you would be to subscribe because we have only 300, as you can see, but we have tons of thousand views, 6,000 hours of watch time. Yep, that's real. And 67 videos. Most of them are interviews. Thank you again for everyone who participated in my interviews. They are sometimes very stressful, but in the end, they work out. This is the LinkedIn. I wanted to show you the engagement rate and impressions. So you can see the difference when someone shares something and when it's written content, when you tag people and tag companies. So that's the only way actually social media and our marketing efforts can work if you comment. And I know that this is another time effort of your side, but for the purposes of spreading the word for Eclipse SDV and having new members joining, that's essential. Here are really good examples from the past few days that I'm really proud of. So everyone you see, those people took time to take photo, to talk to their team internally, to make this happen, to approve it, in the end for us to have it and present it at Mercedes at this event. So this is, I would say, incredible. And next one, I wanted to show you, this is a bit more complicated and it will require more reading, but I wanted to show you examples of what you can do with less time, when you have less time, when you don't have the effort, of course, to contribute to our marketing activities. So you can tag us on social media, you can mention us, you can repost, and if you are, if you want to be challenged, you can host a community day or a hackathon, as our members are already doing. The most time consuming is actually producing content yourself. So if you write an article, and I encourage everyone to do it, but I know that it takes a lot of effort, but this is the one that can actually have the most impact when you share your expertise and knowledge with the community. And I wanted to give you some good examples of what you can do. So you can host your own project and you can present project updates in a YouTube channel dedicated, or you can participate in our webinar, Shifting Gears with SDV. So you can submit your topic, then we evaluate it, and of course we can accept it, or if we have questions, we are going to get back to you. But you submit it, and the Eclipse Foundation takes over of the process of promotion, communication, and everything relates to the organization of this webinar. I have a good example with ECAL, although they haven't been doing anything in the past 1 year, but they are good with other things. So examples with social, again, same pictures, but I just wanted to show you. So you can have project-specific webinar submission or any topic that you are specializing in, or you can also join panel discussions. So we have great examples with Zetascale, how we do this cross-collaboration between projects and member organizations. They invite people from the community, and they make it happen, joining virtually or on-site, depending on your time availability and efforts availability. And now we talk about content, why we need your content. So this is one example from a campaign that was started beginning of February, right at the Federate meeting, the kickoff. So back then we did a soft launch. So actually this amazing content, this is the main thing, that this content came from the community. So to say, we commissioned the Open Forum Europe Foundation, Open Forum Europe, and a researcher from universities in Sweden to interview senior automotive leaders and to prepare, so to say, a document that gives an overview of what's the current state of the automotive software industry. For 2 months, we had an ongoing campaign launched by us. So we had a webinar, we have an infographic, and we're planning to have more than 20 blog posts out of this white paper, which is extremely, extremely extensive. So I encourage everyone to go to the website and download it. So I'm not giving you the shortcut, but you can see the results of this campaign. So these are really, it's like more than 30 pages of a document, more than 600 downloads, 500 new contacts for us. So this all goes to our community network. Exits are a bit high. I can talk more details about that in a longer presentation. And this is the plan for the next content coming again out of the community. We commissioned ClearPath Research and Statistics Agency to do a survey for us. So we interviewed 300 developers with more than 10 years of experience, up to 10 years of experience. So the audience is amazing. Executive leaders, again, senior automotive executive leaders with 10 or more, some of them are with 10 or more years of experience, and they gave us their input on specifically on the state of automotive software. So we are planning to have those findings released in 3 reports throughout the year, and use that content wisely. And then I want to give big thanks and take the minutes really to appreciate what you've done as a community. So my first best case example is Eclipse Velocitas. So this is really dedication. Maybe you cannot see it on the slide, but you can see it in this calendar screenshot that I showed. So this is dedication for the past more than a year, every the meetings and everything. They started also one of the first projects to start with the Google Analytics. So this has been set up since the beginning of the project. And now they'll have also their YouTube channel. Thank you, Andy. And another great example. So yes, thank you to both. Another great example is ECAL. So they have a small but super, super dedicated team working with Eclipse SDV. And they are trying their best to participate in all our events to bring demo vehicles. And they're also trying to do marketing on YouTube as well. Get extra points because they're amazing. Another, of course, you cannot not mention Eclipse Youth Protocol, but like super active, contributing, and again, agreeing on also to have interviews with me, which is something, again, time consuming. So he gets extra points for creating those great shirts. On his own. So Stephen, thank you for listening. And Ankaios is like As Sarah mentioned a couple of times already, this is really a good example, great example of contribution. And here I'm giving you an example that you can be like, your interview can be published on our website, on all the Eclipse Foundation communication assets, blog posts, promotions, so everything can be done if you have the time and effort and if you connect to us. As you can see, I'm promoting Kalyan a lot. He's my fellow Bulgarian, so I'm not shy to do so. And yeah, those are recordings also from the EclipseCon. So I encourage you this year. You can also join us for the first open community for automotive conference, our conference. Open community for automotive. Yes, that's the final. So yeah, please check also the website, and you can also submit your topic by June 10th if you haven't done the early bird. And another one. And yeah, Zeno. Of course, I guess this is like a publicly available fact, and you know how active they are, but this is a great example of how they create their own slides, how they create their own social media banners and everything. And they even traveled with us to Asia. So thank you. They're here with us. So I wanted to show you a slide that I don't know if Michael Plage is still here. No, he left. So this is a slide a similar slide he showed in the beginning, you know, to showcase the support that we get from top leaders. So that was the beginning. And I repeat again, less than 3 years and less than 2 years of marketing activity. So yeah. And this is where we are actually now. So you can see already that there's been a change. We are onto something. And this can be seen by the publicity that we get and the support we get from OEMs. And we're also part of the Federate Consortium, and the Eclipse Foundation won that. So if you want to learn more, you can
come to me.
Come to Sarah, not even to me. Yeah, but and some more things I wanted to share with you as an announcement. It's still, the details will be released in the next few weeks, but save the date for November, and we're organizing a hackathon, and it's going to be even better than the previous 2 hackathons. So yes, I invite you to Karlsruhe. I know it doesn't sound so attractive as other cities in the world, but I'm telling you, it's going to be attractive because we're going to be there.
The challenges will be challenging.
The challenge is actually getting to that.
The challenge, yeah, no, that's for the first challenge. And have I prepared something else? No. So thank you so much, and I want to give special thanks for everyone who is not here and who is supporting us all that. So big thanks to Jeffro, who is the marketing committee chair for the Eclipse Foundation, for the Eclipse Software Defined Vehicle, apologies, and the people who are constantly there. So Thomas Preckley, Nico from MBIT, and the T-Systems teams is also joining our meetings, but I encourage more participant members who have the right to, but they have the opportunity to join the marketing committee calls to do so. Thank you. Now we can enjoy the food.
So do you have any questions? And I just want to reiterate how important is the work that Polly is doing, Polly and the whole marketing team. Because you can have the coolest project ever, but if no one knows about it, then it doesn't bring anything. So please engage, please do everything that Polly said, and if you want to know more about it, please just talk to her. And yeah, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
One last very quick thing. So yeah, the photo thingy.
Yeah.
And tomorrow morning we meet again here. There are several sessions happening in parallel, so check the agenda. Decide what session you want to join. So the idea of tomorrow is not to have a strict schedule, but really to take the time to connect and work together. So check what the sessions are. The one that says clusters CBD is this one. So you will have the chance to see the cluster that the guys at Electrobeat worked on, and they brought it, and they had to go to the gym before doing it. So, yeah, so make sure you check it and decide where to go.
And we also have a marketing slot tomorrow for like
Yes.
collaboration. So all your feedback on KPIs we need to follow or any suggestions you may have. Tomorrow will be our day for marketing
Great.
feedback. Thank you.
Yes, thank you all guys. Thanks for staying.